Veliki Preslav, the capital of the Bulgarian Empire. The Golden Age of Bulgaria and Tsar Simeon the Great. The city arose in the second half of the 9th century during the reign of Prince Boris I, 852 to 889. In 893, after the Preslav Church People's Council, the city was declared the capital of Bulgaria, and also became the seat of the First Bulgarian Literary School. The Preslav Literary School developed as an important literary and cultural center in Bulgaria, where prominent medieval writers and scholars Naum Ohridski, Konstantin Preslavski, John Exarch, Presbyter Cosmas, Chernorizets Hrabar, and others served. The city became one of the most beautiful and majestic cities in Southeast Europe, from which significant monuments of Preslav culture have been preserved. The outer city was surrounded by white stone walls. The constructions of the gates, towers and walls are similar to those in Pliska. The inner city was also surrounded by a wall, where the royal palace complex is located, magnificent stone palaces such as the Great Palace and the Throne Palace with columns, as well as the richly decorated with mosaics, marble and ceramic icons, the Round Church and others. The Golden Age. For me, Tsar Simeon is the man to whom we owe even our existence today. Because he does the impossible. For 30 years, he raises Bulgaria to the heights of the universe. The Bulgarians are equal to the Romans. For literature, he makes every effort. From an uneducated people, the Bulgarians can rightly be said to be on a par with the Romans in terms of education. Trade flourishes everywhere throughout the vast borders of the state. Construction is on the rise. Veliki Preslav is the crown in this comprehensive construction. Bulgarian diplomacy is even better than that of the Romans. He is an exceptional statesman, the likes of which Bulgaria has not known for a long time. Let's start with literature. In a 17th century manuscript the following inscription was found: Simeon the Bulgarian king wrote many books and, like King David, played on golden strings and loved books more than anyone else. More than a century ago, the famous Byzantologist Alfred Rimbaud wrote in his famous work, The Greek Empire in the 10th century, Simeon was Charlemagne, for Bulgaria, more educated than our Charlemagne and much happier than him, because he laid the foundation of a national literature. Tsar Simeon the Great was fortunate to attract the attention of his contemporary creator. And how could he not? When he was a subject in history, a driver of the historical process itself, and in the true sense of this concept. Because he truly creates history. And on a large scale. His works are of such a nature, have such an eternal value that they are truly history and cannot be erased. Neither by human hand nor by the vicissitudes of fate. Tsar Simeon laid the foundation of Bulgarian writing and Bulgarian literature. In the oldest Naumov Vita we read, when they made Clement a bishop, the same pious Tsar Simeon sent Naum, his companion, to teach in his place in Kutmichevitsa, Ohrid. With his literary and church activities, Simeon united the people, making them independent of Byzantium and its influence. Simeon the bookworm, Simeon the builder, Simeon the conqueror, Simeon the diplomat, Simeon the statesman, each of these definitions is true for Simeon. Bulgaria is the ruler of the Balkan Peninsula. The thought of C. Clarke is completely applicable to the work of the Bulgarian ruler. Everything happens suddenly, during the life of one generation. There are people who throughout their lives, in every manifestation, in every action, show the extraordinary, the exceptional, the ingenious. That which accumulates in itself the abilities and aspirations of a people, that which gives the shape of an entire era, that which is durable and hides in itself timeless values, such as those that determine the path of humanity forward. Tsar Simeon the Great is one of these people, and we are his heirs.